So walking these beaches here and to see the changes and how it's been eroding that fast, you know, it's kind of got a little impact on me personally, to know that maybe within a couple of years from now there mightn't be any more beach to patrol in this area, and the nesting ground for the sea turtle might all change, might even go to different areas, maybe different countries. So my name is Deone Thornhill. I've been working with the Protected Areas Commission for the past 3 years, and this is Shell Beach. Welcome to Shell Beach. So this afternoon I'll be taking you on a small walk down the beach to show you our environment and the beautiful Shell Beach and what it's got to offer. So let's go. So this plant here, this is we call it a mangrove species as well, but this is we call this the button tree, the white mangrove, a button tree. This is home to these beautiful birds, the ibis and so on. They kind of nest in these trees. There's a bird down in the stream. See it straight on ahead. You can see it. Locally we call it the garland. Its local name. If you look straight on this dry tree in the middle, you can see some birds on top. So that is a kingbird, called the tropical kingbird. The one on the top, the other one. And then we have the olive ridley. Well, the smaller the turtle, there's many more eggs compared to the leatherback. So the olive ridley, to be honest, I never saw one here. Saw it, but there is sign, or there is nest that we found here on Shell Beach of olive ridley turtle, but I never come across one directly that I've personally encountered. Only the nest. But it's something I just look forward to. I just wanted to meet one, to see one, you know. But I never get the opportunity to do so. We don't have any direct proof of why the shells are here, but then there's a science with it, and there's some studies that goes with it that say that there is a underwater shell mound just in front of Murukumo, Parmoon area, and that's where the shells keep coming from. But we don't know for a fact if that's it. Okay, so the 4 different species of turtle that we have here is the leatherback. That's the biggest one, the largest one, like 6 feet in length, and it can grow up to like 30 years. Maturity stage is like from 9 to 15 years. Now, bigger the turtle is lesser the amount of eggs it nests. So the leatherback, the average amount of eggs is like from anything from 80 to 100 eggs. And then we have the green. The green turtle is most abundant. Well, in the past years, it wasn't that much, like compared to now. It was more leatherback than green turtle. But then as the year passes, as the year goes by, things start to change. I don't know, maybe it's due to the erosion, or it could be climate change. But then we start to get less leatherback and more green turtle. Right now we have more green turtle. We hardly get in leatherback. This is the season that should be the leatherback season. But because of the, I don't know, maybe the erosion, like I said, or the climate change, we don't really get that much turtle, leatherback, that is. So the green turtle, the maturity stage is anything from 25 to 30 years maturity stage. Then it could come back to nest again. It can grow up to 80 to 100 years. it can weigh up to 500 pounds. For the leatherback, it can weigh up to like 500 kg. That is like roughly over 1,000 pounds. And then we got we have the hawksbill. Hawksbill is the third largest that come to nest here. It's a turtle that I would say is the most sensible turtle out of all. For me personally, I've been in the first encounter I had with a hawksbill turtle. It's very colorful. It's very beautiful than the rest of the turtle, and the kind of smartness that it possesses, it kind of hide as well. As soon as you notice human approaching, it tends to go and just hide itself. Yeah, and it moves faster. That's why I think it's more smarter. Yeah. But we have a lot of birds. Vulture is the main one. Vulture is mainly all over the beach. We have the flamingo, the American flamingos, where they don't normally be around here, but then this is the season that you'll find it most time around the area. I don't know, maybe the season change. They kind of migrate in this area. We have the ibis, scarlet ibis. Well, that's abundant. There's so many ibis. You can see that almost every day. As we speak right now, there's an ibis flying over. In the season, this big green turtle season, like from February to April, the green turtle season. After then, you got the leatherback season. It'll be from late April, May. After the leatherback season, then you get the hawksbill season, which should be now. But we aren't getting that much hawksbill as it's supposed to be. So walking these beaches here and to see the changes and how it's been eroding that fast, it's kind of got a little impact on me personally, to know that maybe within a couple of years from now there mightn't be any more beach to patrol in this area, and the nesting ground for the sea turtle might all change, might even go to different areas, maybe different countries. One thing I like about our team, though, I would say our team that we have here on the beach, most of us are like young people, and we are from different places, but when we come here, it's like we came here and we become like a family. So we work together, we support one another in order to keep our conservation efforts going. So I think that's what makes us a good team in order to be more proactive in what we do. Yeah. So this is our hatchery. It's not our hatchery, we call it a relocation site. So there's so much threat that these turtles go through as soon as they hatch and they come up to the surface of the earth. There's so much threat that they face. As soon as they come up, there's birds that waiting for them. There's dogs that goes and dig up the nest and eat it out. As long as there is no one to keep them safe and get them safe to the ocean, they're all at risk. So what we do, we try to reach here early in the morning before the birds could reach here, and we try to just grab much as everything that we saw or we see and get them to the ocean safely. So this is our hatchery. We call it hatchery. but it's more like a relocation site. This is where we bring all our eggs and store it here, just to make sure that they're safe and we give them a chance to survive. So that when they come up, they can stand a chance to survival.
How long do the turtle eggs take to hatch?
So these turtle eggs, when you put it down, you just take the information, and it takes like 45 to 55 days. You expect the hatchling to come up. So within that time, you don't estimate, and you know that with this date or this day, you expect these hatchlings. Yeah.
Are there any hatchlings to come up?
Every night we just come and see what we get and pick up. Want to go inside? So before now, it's only last year we come up with this idea of surrounding our hatchery. Now we try to fight the dogs. As soon as they start to hatch, these nests, you see as soon as you start to hatch, you don't know that these nests about to hatch. They kind of drop, the shell above falls in, and by that you don't know that hatchlings about to come up. Yeah, and by the time these dogs, they already know, or maybe the hatchling give off a smell, they attract the dogs, and the dogs come in the area like this, and they dig up everything, almost everything, total everything. That would be like one of our main threats here before now. And that's how we come up with these fencing. We fence the area, try to secure them as much as possible, just to keep them in the relocation site, so we can get them off safely. Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
So this is what I've been doing here at Shell Beach. I love what I do, and I just hope that other people could, find it within themselves to love nature as much as we do here, appreciate it, and keep it going not for us, but for the entire generation or the next generation to come.